Hello everybody, this is Vincent from Affiliate Theme.io, and today we're going to talk about plugins. So more specifically about the plugins Affiliate Theme.io offers. So there are different plugins that allow you to import products from affiliate partners you have. So the most important and most famous one is Amazon, but we also created a lot of plugins for other affiliate programs, but we're going to start with Amazon today. So just like with any other plugin within WordPress, you go to the plugins page and you will have to install one of those plugins. So you can see already that I have them all listed here, not yet activated, but already installed. In order to install them, you will already have this little import tab down here. But if you click it, there's no account yet installed. So you just have this list of plugins here. So you can just click this download link and you can download your plugin. And just as you always do it, because this in that case is not a plugin that is directly offered via the WordPress engine, but you have to install it manually. This is very simple. You just click here on the plugins, add new. You click upload plugin, just drag and drop the file in here and click install now. I'm not going to do this for now because it's already installed, but it's pretty easy. Just click install now, then activate it as we already explained it in a video before, and you have your plugin right there. So in this video we're just going to talk about the Amazon interface for the Affiliate Theme.io. There are plenty of other interfaces, as you can already see here in the list. We're going to have separate videos for them. So let's just start with Amazon. So I'm going to activate this plugin first of all, and after activating you can see that under the import tab a new link appeared, and this is Amazon. So you can see my data is already inserted here. You will have to do that still. So the first tab we have right here is settings. So let's just deal with this for a second. So this is where a lot of people already get confused because you have to enter all this data. Well, the first thing you will have to have is an Amazon affiliate account. So you will have to apply for an Amazon affiliate account. And after your application is accepted, you will receive all this data. And how exactly you can receive this data or just like find it on your affiliate page from Amazon, I can just recommend you to read this article Amazon here in our documentation. Just search for Amazon. And here it is explained where exactly you can find this access key ID and the secret access key. It's not very difficult. Here on this link you can just go to the Amazon page and copy and paste the necessary data. So I just refer you to this page because here everything is basically explained. So just go through that and you're going to find the information necessary to use Amazon on your website. So we already have it. You have to enter the partner tag, the access ID, the secret access key, and the country of the Amazon shop you want to use for your website. So in our case it's Germany, maybe in your case it's the United States or whatever country you operate in. And then there are plenty of other options. Let's just go through until update process settings. So the first one is notification. So just imagine you have plenty of products on your website and maybe you have 10 products that are very important that you highlight on your website. Well, and I don't know, at 2 o'clock in the morning, this product is not available anymore on Amazon. So you have to know about this. And if you don't check each and every page of your website every day, maybe you want to receive a mail when this happens. So you can see that there are plenty of options to choose what should happen when the product is not available anymore. For example, you just receive an email notification would be the easiest thing, or you let WordPress already do something for you. For example, set the product as a draft. In that case, it's not like public anymore on your website. People don't see like a non-available product. It's just not there anymore. Or you just choose the both options together. Or you remove the Amazon price from the price comparison. There are plenty of options here, but maybe you just want the email notification and decide yourself what to do. That's all up to you. So next option is like after you imported a product here from this import section, the question is, should it be immediately published, so directly visible to the public, or should it be a draft at first? So if you want to check the products first and like change a lot of things, maybe you rather choose published. We will just leave, draft, but we will leave published for now because this is not really important for this, like it's called case study we do here. You can import the product description. So product description is if we go to Amazon and just choose a random product here, we have a product description here and also here a lot. Well, this is an Amazon product, so there are plenty of things. But you can, it's basically about this little text that always goes along with the product, and you can say just import this, because sometimes those texts are already great and you have like, you give an advantage to the customer. Sometimes, honestly, especially in Germany, mostly this is not the case, but maybe that's an option for you. So then you can choose to have external product images. That means that the images are directly integrated via Amazon. You can do this. If you don't do this, the products are the product images are automatically included to the media section of your WordPress website, so they're like locally on your server and safe there. Whatever happens on Amazon doesn't really affect the photos on your page. So you can activate this, you don't have to. And also you can integrate the customer reviews to the product details page of your website. So the customer reviews from Amazon we're talking about here. So let's just quickly go through the update process settings. So this is fundamental feature of the theme, that the products and the product details are updated frequently. So in that case, you can see the update interval is set here for 1 hour, at 1 hour. So each hour, all the product data is checked on the Amazon server and will be applied to your data on your website as well. So you can still specify some of those options. So for example, you can disable the cron job up here. You don't really have to do this unless you're like really into all this and you want to change those kind of details. Especially important here is like, of course, you want to update the price, you want to update the URL, and maybe something interesting, if you do not want the images to be updated, because sometimes the product changes on Amazon, specifically the images change, and maybe you have still the old and better images and you don't want this to happen, then you have this default option, do not update, but maybe you want always to have the same images as on Amazon, then you just choose update here, but we're going to keep do not update. The update interval is at 1 hour here. I would just leave it like this. Yes, I think this is just a sensible option to have it checked the fastest way possible and the most frequent way possible. So after you edit your account information from your affiliate account at Amazon, there should appear something like this: connection successfully established. So in that case, the connection between your website and the Amazon server works fine and you can start importing products. So in case this doesn't work again, I recommend you to read through this Amazon documentation page we have in our APIs here in our documentation, and just go through it step by step, and I'm sure it will work. So the next tab under Amazon is search. So this is the most important tab actually. So under search you can start importing products. Let's start with the most simple possibility, and this is just search by keywords. So this is pretty self-explanatory. It just works like Amazon itself. So you just enter, for example, Acer gaming notebook. Well, you can still choose the category where to search. This is in German right now because I in the settings I chose the German Amazon shop. We don't have to do this right now. Then you just click the search button, wait for some seconds, and you will have a long list of products then. So as you can see, this is just equivalent to the search results in Amazon, and you already have plenty of options here. So first of all, you can tick the products here. So if you want to import, I don't know, this product, this product, this product, and this product, you can just do it like this and import them all together. Import selected products in that case. We don't want to do this right now. This is the first thing. Then you have a preview image, the title of the product that you also have on Amazon. You might want to change this because this is super long and confusing, I think. And then you have the price and the list price, so the original price and the current price. And then a very important part is, of course, the commission. So this is the percentage you get per sale. And then you have the relative value, 3%, and the absolute value that derives from the price, obviously, which would be here 24 euros per sale. And the category from Amazon you import from, which is personal computers. So important things here are, of course, the commission, and always check that there is something written here, because sometimes it says something like KA here, so this means like probably there is no commission, or you can be pretty sure there is no commission. So maybe this is like an extra product you still want to offer to your clients, okay, but take into consideration you're not going to receive anything for directing customers to the Amazon website if you import this product. So always check that, like what it says under commission. And then the most important part here on the right side is how you import the products. So first of all, we have the simple plus, or we have this flash symbol. So the simple plus looks like this. Let's just see the options right here. So here you can change a lot of things. So first of all, you can change the title, for example. I would just delete everything that comes here, but this is of course up to you. Then you can, some options you cannot change, like the sales rank, the listing price, and the price, because this is information that will be automatically updated by the theme, and you're not supposed to adjust this, obviously. But the great thing about this, you can already change some information here regarding the taxonomies we define. So for example, we have an Acer notebook here, so we want this to be under our taxonomy manufacturer and the category Acer. And then departments, for example, we have the gaming laptop, and this is no equipment, so we're not going to apply any category of the taxonomy equipment here. You can update an existing product with that. This is not the case. We don't have this product yet. And then all images existing from this product are displayed, and you can change everything about it. You can say you don't want it, you want it to be skipped. You can define what is the prior image, the first image. This is where you can tick it here. And then you just click import, and the product is inside your system. I'm not going to do this because this was just a random search. And then you have still this flash button, which is just a quick import. So you click this, and you don't apply all the taxonomies to it. You cannot change or define which images are imported and which images are not imported. but this is like very fast, and if you want to have a lot of products in your database and just want to have them right away inside, you can click this quick import button. So I'm not going to do this now because I don't want it in our system, but you can do this and just click it and it works. So let's take a look at the two remaining options to search and import products via the search tab. So first of all, we have the advanced search. I'm just going to open it here. So in case you already entered a keyword, and for example, here computer and gadgets as a category, you can still filter it more specifically. So you can say, do I want the merchant just to be Amazon or also like third-party merchants? How should it be sorted, and a minimum and a maximum price? So you can like adjust this list so you just find the products you want. We don't have to do this right now. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just like an addition to the first search option. So more interesting is the ASIN grabber. So here you can enter any URL from Amazon, and the grabber will import all products from this page, like in 10 products packages. So 10 products by 10 products and so on. So we can enter the URL in this field right here. So let's just go back to Amazon, and right here I displayed all monitors by BenQ. And if we were to import all those monitors, which are plenty of monitors, well, not plenty, but 2 pages, we just copy this URL, paste it here, click grab ASINs, and you can see that all the ASINs, so all like ASIN is like the internal product number from Amazon. So just for you to know, like if you click on one product and you just scroll down here, you see every product in Amazon has this kind of unique ID. And all those unique IDs we had on this overview page here are now in this list. So this makes it much easier to import a number of products. So, and then again, we're just going to click search. And you can see that the first 10 products from this URL appear. So this makes it again much easier to import products. So this was now the second big approach to search and import products, and then there is still this feed. This works similar to the ASIN grabber, but it works automatically. So you enter the same URL, and the algorithm automatically checks every few hours for new products on this URL. So let's just assume there is a new product released from BenQ, which is now also on this first page here, and you want it to be on your website as well. You can just use the tab feed, enter the URL again, give it a title. This is just for your own or like internal organization. So let's just call it BenQ monitors. And we wanted to have some products who have more than 3 stars. And we're going to click add. And now we have this new feed inserted. So after you edit your first feed, it's not going to import the products automatically, because you can see like those are plenty of products, and like if it was to start automatically, your system would be full of products. So you should think about that. And you just click this activate link here. It's still in German, so aktivieren just means activate, löschen means delete. And in that case, it will be activated and the products will be imported. So you can still click this little button here, and you can apply the taxonomies for all the products imported from this link, so that they already have a taxonomy and you don't have to add all the taxonomies manually. So for example, in that case, it will always be BenQ. It will always be a gaming monitor, let's assume that. And it has nothing to do with equipment. So let's just save this. And now if a product is imported from this feed, they will automatically have those taxonomies. So let's move on to the API log. So this is also pretty self-explanatory. It's like a log file you also have on your computer. So it's just recording everything the system does. So especially every event, so an import, an update, or whatever is always recorded, and this really lets you track any particular event. And you should also take into consideration that the log only shows the last 200 entries, and like if it gets too confusing for you, you can just delete the log and it will just start from the scratch. But like if you run into any errors or something, this might make sense to take a look at. So let's move on to the buttons. Here you have basically the possibility to adjust the button text on the buy button for all Amazon products. And if you leave this field empty, the general texts will be used by default. So for example, let's just go to our page, and right here we have buy now. And those are all products imported from Amazon. So this is what this is just about, the button for products that are from Amazon, just for them. And here you can change the text. Let's just, for the sake of information, let's just put in another text. You could do this, or let's just copy this, which would make just the Amazon symbol appear. So we can just do this here as well. Click Save Changes. Go to our website, and you can see like this product is currently not available. So this is the text here. And then you can see that the Amazon button now appeared, and we have this XYZ we defined in our backend. So this is also pretty easy. I'm going to just write here buy now again, but leave the Amazon symbol. Buy now, save changes, refresh, and now it looks like this. So after we went to buttons, we can move on to troubleshooting. So here you can, for example, restore missing product images. You can restore them with this option here. So well, sometimes maybe it might happen that by accident you delete the product image, and then there's just like an ugly placeholder image, and you want it to be restored. In that case, just tick this and click Save Changes. Last but not least, there's the Help tab. You can just click this and you will be directed to our documentation page.